Hey there, today's review is for this here. A Wii Pro Smart Life Got Easier Infrared Thermometer. Okay, so the temperature range is minus 58 Fahrenheit to 1022 Fahrenheit, or minus 50 degrees Celsius to 550 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is literally the first time I've had this out, so it gives a laser warning on the side. Now I have had a few of these here, so I'm not new to the product. This is just a different seller. So inside then we have an instruction manual. Which comes in English on one side and then Chinese on the other side. So it gives some specifics about the response time, 0.8 seconds. The adjustment, the emissivity, is adjustable from 0.1 to 1. Distance to suppose, so it's telling you 12 to 1 ratio. Storage temperature, blah blah blah. Operating temperature, blah blah blah. Okay, 9 volt. Gives about 12 hours use. Okay, so then we have some, what is this? A random card. Okay. Okay, if you're not happy, if you're happy what to do, okay, so it's actually an Amazon reviewer program, sort of a bit of guff, so we'll not bother with that. So a nice feature is that it comes with a battery, okay, which is sort of the only one of these that I've received that does. Usually you have to buy your own battery, which is a bit crap. So the box is quite nice. It's securely packaged in the box. But a box is a box. Okay, so on this side then tells us what it is, gives us the model number, IR Pro 8550, operating temperature, FDA approved, FC, CC and ROHS. Well, we'll take their word for it. Okay, so inside then we have the handle. Now this is a standard format, so we have the laser in there, we have the thermometer part in there that actually measures the temperature, and then we have the screen in the back with the mode buttons, the light functions and the Celsius Fahrenheit selector. Okay, so we'll just crack this battery open without shorting it out. So these take 9 volt batteries, okay, or square batteries as sometimes it'd be referred to. Okay, so little handle grip, we open it up, connect the battery snap as required, and pop this back in. We can. Right, unless I'm doing something really stupid. This isn't actually that easy to get. Sorry about that. I was actually trying to put it in the wrong way. The battery snap goes up the other way there and my camera died, so we're back. Very amateur hour here, so sorry about that. Okay, so on the side then it gives us our distance. So if it is 2.5 centimeters in diameter, the object we're measuring, if we keep it 30 centimeters away, if it is if it's 2.5 centimeters, we measure it at 30 centimeters. If it's 3 centimeters, we measure it at 36. So you need to sort of try and gauge the distance dependent on the area you're measuring because of the divergence of the actual thermometer. Okay, so we'll just do it here. So we'll hold it about 30 centimeters away, push the trigger, and we're getting 34. And we should actually be getting, there we go. Sorry, so we're getting 34.2. So really the laser is just a guide to show you where you're actually measuring, okay? You can switch it off as before. It was accidentally switched off there, so 34.2. If we get another product, such as a tin of beer, I'm not an alcoholic, but I do enjoy a tin of beer. So if we hold that on it, it drops down to 14.3. Okay, so I use this here for checking the temperature of quadcopter motors to just check that they're running fine. There's no problems. You can use this here to check brake disc temperatures, things like that there. It's really handy for a lot of functions, or engine temperature, and on the head for instance. Some of the features are then we can turn the laser on and off, and we have a light which we can switch the backlight on and off. We have a mode which changes the EMS values on it if we want, or the maximum temperature that it'll measure, okay? And then we have here where we can change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit, okay, depending on what part of the world you're from. The UK we use Celsius, other areas like North America, well, probably quite a lot of it, the world use Fahrenheit, okay? So you can really easily just switch between the two depending on what area you're from. It's comfortable in the hand. It's not really that dangerous. It is a laser product, so there is some care required, but it's such a low class laser, it's really not that dangerous at all. Really, really handy little tool to have in your toolkit. The battery does last for ages on them. It is a 9-volt battery. Is it worth getting a rechargeable one? Probably not, because they do last so long. But yeah, all in all, that's it. Handy little item to have. Accuracy wise, there is sort of a couple of degrees out when you go to higher temperatures, but round about the sort of up to maybe 200 degree temperature range, they are pretty accurate. When you start getting up to the 300 or 400 degrees, like if you're trying to measure things like sort of semi-molten metals or low melting point metals, they do get a bit sort of ropey, but they're all the same. They just struggle with the higher temperature. It is a surface temperature they're measuring as well, so it's really just the surface of my skin, for instance, or the surface of that tin. They're not penetrating in any way. So all in all, good product, and I hope you liked the review, so thanks for watching.